Oh my goodness, that thing was flying. Yeah. Look at that. Oh! And I landed it. There you go. See?
Yeah. We wandering off and shit, dog. Yeah. Finish my cup, then post.
Out here with the Team Corrales Sketer. Now, I've heard some comments about this being a stadium truck. This is not a stadium truck. This is a long wheelbase monster truck. The body, it kind of could give off a stadium truck vibe because of this back piece, I think. But it's a monster truck, and it's a beast. Good look at it in the sun. She's clean, and I like the looks of it, but let's get her dirty. Bone stock. Oh, that servo is fast. Let's check out that servo speed. Servo speed. That's fast. That's moving those big monster truck wheels and tires quick. Pretty strong brakes. Probably want to go to 50% on those. Turn the punch up. Gear up. Maybe a 15 to 17 tooth. I think it's a 12 or 13 on here stock. Beautiful day out here. 60-degree day up here in the mountain. January. It's crazy. So those hubs might want to tighten those hubs. Pretty rough out here right now. Yeah, right there. Oh, you see my dog's been out here digging. Yeah, it's like I'm hitting there must be a mound down here right now because I'm hitting that mound first and it's throwing me off course. So I'm just gonna try to hit the ramp on this side instead. The ramp, the hill. Oh my goodness, that thing was flying. I didn't think it was going to launch that far. I barely was on the gas. And I hit the brakes out of a reaction. Shouldn't have done that. These brakes are super strong. They're probably at 75. You're gonna want to put them at 50. I mean, for the average guy. See, it wants to endo, you hit the brakes. Super level though. What you barking at, little girl? What you barking at, little girl? It's okay, I'll be out in a minute. Be back in a minute. Well, it jumps level. Kind of jumps like similar to a 8-scale buggy. Just with more rotation with these big tires. Oh my goodness. It's a beast. They tuned these diffs really good. I was playing with these diffs, just spinning them around, feeling them. They're tuned real good. And now watching it drive, it's tuned well. But reverse, I'm not getting reverse. Maybe I got let me see here. Yeah, just gotta touch that throttle trim just a tiny bit to get that reverse. See, I felt it over there. It wasn't responding to reverse all the time, and that's usually just a little throttle adjustment on your throttle trim a lot of times, or an endpoint adjustment, which I haven't done yet. I haven't set the endpoints on this or anything. This is just straight out of the box. Ooh, hit a rut. Handles great. Handles one of the best monster trucks I've ever driven. The Helion actually handles really good too, but that's monster short truck. This is the long wheelbase 10 scale monster truck. But it handles better than something like the Big Rock. And the Maverick Quantum Plus handles good, but the diffs need to be worked with. It bleeds too much power to the front. So this has got an advantage on that too, because these diffs are way better tuned. They're way better tuned, I should say. But I don't have a Max. Everyone wants to compare this to the Max. Of course, I don't have one, so I wouldn't know if this handles better. But what I hear though, the Max doesn't handle that great stock out of the box. I guess the new one with the wider arms handles better, but I think it still needs some suspension tuning out of the box. But that wide stance helps a lot. But from what I understand, the stock Max used to roll over a lot and not handle very good out of the box. This one, you know, any monster truck can roll over, but out here, what you got going on out here is this. So if you catch one of these, you're gonna roll. Catch a rut. She's watching this monster truck. She can't help but bark. It's hard to tell on video, but my yard's pretty uneven. A lot of little ruts, a lot of little rocks sticking up. Ooh, see, I heard it hit something right here. So after the first run, what do I have to say? It's a tank. It handles similar to a 8-scale buggy, just with bigger wheels and tires. Like you saw out there, it's pretty rough. It looks pretty flat, but there's a lot of ruts and uneven surfaces, and also there's a little pieces of granite all over the place. So it'll flip over. It might catch a lip here and there, but all in all, this is one of the best handling 10-scale monster trucks I've come across. This one in the Helion handles really good too. Of course, the Helion is on a shorter wheelbase and a lot lighter than this, but everything on this is actually set up from the factory really, really well. Everything on this rig set up from the factory really, really well. This bumper held up to some pretty good nose dives. A couple lawn darts. I wiped most of the mud and the grass off of it, and I've cleaned all the leaves up out of it. This is the battery I was running right here. The HRB 5000s, 50Cs do great. It's actually pretty fast. It's got to be doing mid-40s. I think on a straightaway on the street, probably do mid-40s. It'll do wheelies if it's provoked on lower speeds. If you turn the punch up though, it'll probably do wheelies off a roll, off maybe go 10 miles an hour. It's probably still wheelie up. But also I'm on a loose surface, so the tires spin more than they do grip a lot of times. They kind of just grip and go. Anyway, nothing's broke. My camera died again. It's been doing that, and my SD card's been acting funny. I'm going to upgrade cameras. This Cube, the highest it goes, I think, is 1080 50. So maybe we'll get a 4K camera, or at least a 1080 60 camera, and go from there. But I finished off this battery pack. The thing rips. No issues. No issues at all. The servo's really, really fast. And it's very well tuned from the factory. The diffs are really tuned well. I think probably they got a winner here, guys. Is it the best 110 scale monster truck? I don't know. You've got the MT410, you've got the new Max V2, and then you got this. I'm thinking that those three would be the best. Whatever order you want to put them in, that's up to you. But I think these are going to be the top three. And then also, this comes with, you can upgrade the chassis on these I'm pretty sure you get the 775 and a lot of carbon fiber parts as well. It's a winner, guys. Stay tuned for more runs. Peace. Oh yeah, one more thing I forgot. The MT410 is actually a kit. So as far as RTRs, you're going to have this and the Max V2. Those are going to be the top long wheelbase 10 scale monster trucks in kit form. We've got the Big Rock, you've got the Maverick Plus. It's a new trend with the, long wheelbase 10 scale monster trucks, and they're based on 8 scale buggy chassis or 10 scale short course chassis, which is also based on an 8 scale buggy chassis. But my first long wheelbase MT, I think, was the Ruckus 4x4, and that was 13.5 millimeters long, which is probably about 5 millimeters actually longer than this. And actually, if you guys could get one of those, get one. If you can find the Ruckus 4x4 or Torment 4x4, those long wheelbase short course trucks and monster trucks are not bad. They got Mod 1 gearing in them, and they're actually a great deal, and they're fun, and they're decently strong. I did break my plastic chassis though, like right here, doing a wheelie into a rock on my old videos. But yeah, this and the Max V2 have got to be the best RTR 110 scale long wheelbase MTs out there right now, guys. So, to each their own, but this is actually $100 less, so you can buy this and even upgrade a system completely and have an extra spare system for something else for the same price, you know, that you would pay for a Max V2. Anyway, guys, it's a winner. Peace.